All right, we live on NITTY TV with Mr. 550, DJ KK. What's up, man?
Shit, coolin', man. Coolin'. Fresh out of jail.
Yeah, you fresh home, man. Fresh out the slammer, man.
Right.
So, okay, so you started out, what, as a DJ?
No, I actually started off as an MC.
Okay, so you was an MC before you was DJ?
Before I was DJ.
Okay,
yeah.
So you just used to go hype the club up and stuff
right,
like that?
Right. I started off under Karl Marx. We call him Dr. Ice from Generate.
Yeah, I know Karl Marx.
Yeah.
I know Karl Marx.
I started off under him, and I used to MC for him.
What club that was?
Well, I actually started off with the American Legion Hall doing teen events.
Okay.
That's what I started off doing. Then I got into the DJing part.
All right. So how long you was the hype man before a DJ?
Maybe I'd give it about 2-3 months. And then I said, you know what, I could do it all together.
Oh, you got straight to it?
Yeah, I got straight to the business.
That's what's up, bro. One thing to another. So you used to do what year that was you started?
Oh, Lord. At 07, yeah, somewhere around there. It was in the O's.
Okay, because I first met you at the Entertainment Gallery.
Yeah.
That was like
13,
14.
Right.
2013, 14.
Right.
Yeah, you used to rock there. I remember the first time I met you, I was like, man, who the hell that is on the
on the mic, huh?
on the bike.
Right.
I was DJing and you was on the bike.
Right.
You was like, hold up, did it? And you just rocking that bitch. And that's when I first learned about that, you shit, the 550 shit. And
right.
all that.
That been out over 10 plus years. I've been saying that. You know?
You've been saying the 550.
Right. And the 550 originally come from Generate parades. Like when they set the band. One year was 550, 1 year was 650, 1 year was 750. Just kept on going up.
Right.
And I just took that, and when the song Fuck Going to Jail, I just took it, and when I go DJ, I put it all together.
Yeah.
And that was one of my skits for the club.
Yeah, because Black C turned me on to that.
Right.
See how I got on that? I was spinning, and then you was like, hold up, NITTY, like stop the music.
Right.
And you start singing, I ain't got no 550. You start saying, yeah, they ain't got no 550.
Right.
Then Black C rushed by me like he was standing right next to me. Then he was like, play Fuck Going to Jail.
Right.
So I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Right.
I just put Fuck Going to Jail on. Then you start saying it. I said, oh, I see what they
right.
I see what it is.
See what Black C and 6'4", I was the official MC with them because Black was a go DJ.
Right.
And we were calling ourselves Ashtown DJs.
Yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah, and I was the official MC, so they would know directly what skit was for which song.
Right.
Like that's the way we had it down packed.
Right. Yeah, I met all y'all around the same time. Black C, 6'4", Ripper, the whole
Turn up ENT.
Turned up ENT. Then they got me as the house DJ. Shit, I was turned up ENT.
Right.
So yeah, bro, that's what's up, man. So that's where you're from? You're originally from Generate?
Yeah, I'm originally from Generate.
Oh, okay.
Originally from there.
How Generate is? What your childhood was like? Huh?
My childhood was, when my grandmother was there and my uncle that passed away, it was lovely. Then we had some bumps in the road, coming up after that. That's when I turned to the other side. So,
like, when you was young, you ever want to be anything else? Like a football player, basketball player?
I was good in
sports.
I was good at football and track, but the life I started living was I turned to the streets,
Right.
And from the streets, what I'm saying, coming up, I feel like that's all I had, you know what I'm saying?
How old you was when you got in the streets?
Man, I was like 14 years old when I got in the streets. I caught my first charge at 14 to be exact.
Yeah. Been to LTI before?
Yeah, been to LTI. I
didn't know that.
Yeah, I done been to group homes and everything,
Damn. Yeah, I didn't know you been to LTI.
Right.
And yeah, man. I know you got a big story, man.
Yeah.
When I found out how old you was, I was it tripped me out because I thought you was more like older than what you was.
Right,
you know, you
right.
just had so much game for a young age.
Right.
I was like, damn, this nigga like 10, 12 years younger than me. I thought he was damn near my age.
Right, but that's from growing up around a lot of old schools, you know, and that's basically where like I got the game from, a lot of old schools.
Right.
You know, like still to today I live under the old law. I don't know what this new law that they're living under. I live under the old law.
Right. You got it, man. Yeah, you like one of the hottest things out of Generate, I Bury Your Parish and all that, man. You
Right.
know, with that song. So, yeah, with that song and everything rolling, man, how the song came about?
The song, it originally come from like, I mean, it been years to like.
I know, we explain where it come from. I know, you know what it mean, but how we got to, you know, doing the song.
To recording it.
Yeah, and everything.
Well, it basically, we got, when I hit you up, I'm going to keep it thorough. Well, just before that, way before that.
Yeah.
I remember one day me and you was riding at Lafayette. You know what I'm saying? We was going to take care of some other stuff.
Right.
And when you told me like years ago, man, you need to record that. You need to put that on wax.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it took for someone else tried to imitate my style.
Right.
And I just had to put it out there like, okay, I'm the original on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let nobody else imitate me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give the people what they want.
Yeah, bro. I remember it like yesterday, man. About 3-4 years ago, before you went to jail, the first that,
Right.
well, I can say the first time, but the time before this,
Right.
I was on you. I was like, man, let's go do that song, man.
Right.
You know, that's
Right.
a hit. That's a hit. I knew it was a hit song because, like, me myself, I was into the music before I was DJing. I was producing, making beats, and rapping and shit. So I knew that was gonna be a hit song.
Right.
Before, way before it even we thought about doing the song. Like, I'm listening to it, I'm like, man, that's a hit song. You need to record that. But you know, it's a perfect time for everything.
Right.
You know, it's a time for everything to happen.
And then to be honest with you, like back in the day, I really wasn't equipped within myself, you know what I'm saying, to go record anything because I still was living a fast life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's understandable. It just wasn't the time, but it's the right time. It's the right time for everything. You know, and that was the right timing because, like, right when it dropped, it did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Right
at that time. Maybe at that time we were supposed to drop it. It wouldn't have do what it did.
Right.
You know. So you the originator of that 550, the bend that ass over the whole
right. That's
the whole song.
Right. That's basically everything that I'm basically recording right now is basically skits that I was saying in the club over certain songs that I play in the club. Right. And I'm just taking it and I'm putting it on wax now.
Right. So we go, you know, we gotta address the elephant in the room, right?
Right.
So somebody trying to steal a song and remakes the songs, make it sound just like that song. It's clear to see that they tried to steal the song. We ain't gonna say stole it, they tried to steal it.
Right.
You know, how you feel about that?
One thing I learned, you know, I don't fight fire with fire, but at the end of the day, I just feel like I'm some type of, I got to be doing something for you to want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to be some type of motivation or some type of big speaker towards you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was down bad. At the end of the day, it was down bad for y'all going ahead on that, did what y'all did. But at the end of the day, I just put it like this: if y'all did that, what y'all got next?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because I could go and drop hits all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you steal something from somebody, that mean that you're not yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be like somebody. You know what I'm saying? I just prefer a person just to be themselves and go with the gift that you was blessed with and not trying to imitate somebody else's style.
Right. Yeah, because they don't understand, like, you know, me as being your manager, when you was locked up, all that happened when they took the song and all that. And, yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff. Like, you know, I could have stopped the song from getting on the radio. I could have do a lot of stuff, but I said I just kick back you know, till you get home and we say we take it from there and see what we
Right.
do. But that song whack though. I hate that shit sound horrible, man.
I never
That shit sound horrible.
I never took the time out to listen to it. I
I
don't
had-
want to listen to it, to be honest
Yeah,
with you. I don't want to listen to it.
I had to go listen to it. They sent it to me from the sources. So I'm like, man, you know, what's this shit? Like, this shit horrible, man.
Right.
You know, but that's how, like I said, I felt played too because, like, I'm a big part of the song. Not to say a big part, like, that's your song, but the production-wise, I was
Right.
a part of that, putting it together, getting the person to do the beat. Okay, let's break it down like this.
Right,
Let's put
right.
K part like this.
Right.
You know, basically kind of executive produced the song. So,
Yeah, facts.
yeah, man, nigga trying to steal all the shit, but yeah, they shit sound that shit don't sound good.
Like I said, you know, I ain't trying to hear it because I know one thing within myself, like, you can't do what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the next singer that's about to drop, Work When You Bop, I mean,
That's a certified banger.
that's another one that we gonna hit them across the head with. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see what's the comeback.
Yeah.
That's all I want to see. Basically, I just
Yeah.
want to see the comeback. And like I said, I'm not gonna fight no fire with fire because I know who I am at the end of the day, and I know what I created.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, you're a hit maker, man. We got
Right.
hits. We got hit after hit. We got hit after hit. We about to hit them with. You know, it ain't nothing to it. You know, matter of fact, we right here in the studio
where 550 was made.
where we
at.
recorded 550 at.
Right.
Right.
This is the actual studio we was in.
Yeah, we in the studio where we recorded 550 at, man. So all y'all out there listening to the other old bullshit ass song, that shit come from 550, man. You know.
That's what I say. You know,
I mean, my thing, you could have mixed the bitch up a little bit, do a different beat, say some different shit or something, but it's clear to see they stole the shit,
right.
you know.
That's why I say I'm not. You know, I'm just sitting back and I just want to see what's next. That's it. I mean, you could sit there and copy me all day if you want. You can
Right.
sit there and copy me all day, but we know at the end of the day, it's copyrights, it's laws behind this, it's certain procedures you got to follow with dealing
I
with this.
got all the paperwork,
You know what I'm saying?
all
So,
the copyrights.
I mean, I don't know what's their reason of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But I know at the end of the day, we stamped and sealed.
Oh, we stamped up, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm kicking back my feet up on it, man.
You know?
We got all the paperwork.
it's not like
We got all the emails.
Right.
We got all everything. You know, I've been with BMI Sound Source for decades. You know, everything we drop is automatically copywritten. We got the rights to it, so anything pop off, we all good.
right. That's why I say I'm not. You know, like I say, I was in jail when it went on. Like I said, when my lady told me about it over the phone, and you know, then when I talked to you, you told me about it on the phone and stuff
Right.
like that. You know, but at that time, I'm like, you know what? Like I told you on the phone, I said, look, let's get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here, and when I get out, you know, we just hit them hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling my old lady, like
Yeah.
we not gonna sit up there and like she the one who like really, you know, motivated me not to fight fire with fire. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's no need to.
Yeah, it's no need to because I feel like y'all beneath me.
Yeah, it's no need to. We the originators, man.
Right.
Yeah, there's no need to fight fire with fire. I mean, we just got to just keep dropping hit after hit. They can't, you know, fuck with that. We dropping hit after hit,
Right.
you know. But yeah, bro. So what you got coming up in the future? What's your plans on music and this and all that?
Well, as far as for the DJing level, I'm not DJing no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning over to be a full-time artist now.
You
You know, I'm not DJing at all. Like, so don't call me about no show. Don't ask me about no show. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm converting to a full-time artist because I mean, I got more into dropping music than actually going to play music for people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, with my MC skills, like I said, I took my MC skills and I just converted it. You know what I'm saying? Converted it to dropping these on some beats.
Yeah. You know, that's how Lil Jon of the East Side Boys.
Right.
It's the same like kind of scenario. He was a MC.
Right.
and he basically took all the chants that he was doing in the club and made songs out of them. That's how they got all them hit songs.
Right.
So it's kind of the same scenario, but it's different because, you know, we in Louisiana, you know.
Right,
and,
more down south feel.
Yeah, we go give it all a feel, but yeah, that was that. I think Ludacris was an MC before he was a rapper and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's the move though with the rap shit because he locked in. We got all the tools we need, all the producers we need to record, and we got all the hits. So we gonna get it popping, you know. Yeah, bro.
That's why I said, like, a lot of people want to know where I come from, what I've been through, and all that. But all I could tell them is that it wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The ones who you thought would have been there wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And over and over, I kept getting the same results. You know, looking out for people. You know, a lot of people hung around me because of my name, my status, power. You know, money. That's all they seen. They didn't see me for who I was.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They want to be down.
Yeah, just want to be down and shit. Even, you know, close family members played the same game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm on a type of time to where everybody, you know, like I tell people, I'm not mad with nobody or whatever. You know, I'm just loving everybody from a distance. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm focusing on what I was blessed with. You know what I'm saying? Me and my family. You know what I'm saying? That was given to me. You know, but as a family that I come from, you know, I mean, I still got family members that, you know, that, yeah, I still talk to and stuff like that, but it's just certain ones, you know, that I realize that they don't want to see me above them. Right. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, once they see this podcast, I really don't care who get mad or who feels some type of way about it. You know, I'm just speaking what it is. You know, but for years I've been holding back on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, and giving people chance after chance after chance. But now I'm to the point, like, you don't deserve no more chances from me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, ain't no hard feelings or nothing like that. You know, I'm just loving people from a distance now. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings or nothing.
Sometimes it's sometimes loyalty make family, not
right. And I see that because I mean, I got, you know, like you know what I'm saying, my partner D, partner Tram, Jarrell. You know, like them dudes, you're like, y'all, you know, one call that's all, like Morris Park, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you already know, man.
And I got family members to where I got to call 4 or 5 times, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I shouldn't do that because at the end of the day, y'all call me one time, I'm there. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, we not on the same type of timing with each other, you know what I'm saying? The energy not there. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel like some of my people carry bad spirits. You know what I'm saying? So that's just another thing that's distant me away. Like, now I'm on the type of time to where I learn about, you know, bad spirits, negative vibes, energy. You know what I'm saying? I learn about that to where now I'm equipped enough to say and smart enough to say I can't be around you. Right. You know what I'm saying? No hard like I said, no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? Some people just need to focus on this self, you know what I'm saying, instead of focusing on something else. Right. That's just the way I feel about it right now.
And see, bro, sometimes, like I was telling you, we used to talk on the phone, you was in jail. Right. Sometimes you go to jail. It's a bad thing to go to jail. But every time you go to jail, it's for a reason.
Yeah, it is for a reason.
Sometimes it's to open your eyes to see
Facts.
What's what, who real with you, not real with you. You know, it might be another reason, you know, for you to think to better yourself or whatever the situation is.
I could say this, you know, my reason for going to jail this time, it revealed a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It revealed a whole lot to me. Right. I actually found who I really was within myself. You know what I'm saying? It showed me how deep people loyalty really lies with me. I mean, like this whole little jokes that I just come off of, it was life lessons learned. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it was, life lessons learned. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, like, they mad right now, but me at the end of the day, like I'm telling them, like, I'm not mad with nobody. I just got to do what's best for K. You know what I'm saying? My whole life I've been living and listening to what others had to say, what they feel about the situation. Now it's time to live for me and go off of what I feel about the situation. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you in there looking at it like it's like a lot of people probably counted you out on this. Like being that you was on paper, you was on parole, like, it's over with. He about to go back that parole time.
Right,
up.
that's what they was looking at.
He ain't gonna be home no time. So you know, it was a lot of that. They trying to remix the song while you're in jail, thinking it's over with, thinking you're gone.
Right, and that's exactly what it was. Like that's directly what it was. You know, ain't no cut no corners. Like people was looking at it. Oh, I know he had a couple of years on papers. You know, and to be honest with you, I had 5 years on parole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they was thinking in their mind, he got to back up 5 years of parole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was thinking in their mind, oh, he caught some fresh charges. You got to do the time on them charges. You know,
right.
but. You know, the way God worked, you know what I'm saying? All my charges were dropped and dismissed, you know what I'm saying? And parole is over with, you know? So it's nothing, like when one thing I learned, you know what I'm saying? And with the family that I'm with right now, you know what I'm saying? Which is some God-fearing, you know, people.
Right.
Like they always tell me, you know what I'm saying? What the enemy trying to bring against you, it always could turn around for the good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I stick to now. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody trying to count me out, that just make me want to go harder. That right. Just make me want to, like, okay. Like I call you, I text you the other night, you was DJing. I'm like, man, I need this beat ASAP.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need this beat. You know what I'm saying? A phone call I received today, that we both received today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of the opportunities and the doors that's opening up for me just by following direction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it is. You know, I'm gonna keep on just following them directions. You know.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know, the company you keep says a lot about your future too.
Right.
You know? So
right.
you just keep yourself around the right people.
Right.
And everything gonna be all right and stuff, man. And you know, not to put it on the spot, but you know, we on NITTY TV. I'm gonna speak the facts on how I feel about things. Like I say, I've been knowing you years and stuff, you know, before you met, you know, your lady, we ain't put on camera or nothing, but she in here right now.
Right.
I've been knowing you years before you met her. And you know, I noticed since you've been with her, I seen a change in you.
Right.
Like a big change.
Right. Facts.
You know? And sometimes it take that being in the right relationship.
Right.
The right person to not to say you need somebody else to straighten your life up.
Right.
But sometimes it take being around the right person, being in the right relationship with somebody to iron yourself out and level out things that you need to level out.
Right. It's that, like I say, it's the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's the energy a person brings towards you. You know what I'm saying? You can't, what I learned, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to speak on my past experience of what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mess with multiple, you know, different people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you're not at peace with yourself or you're not comfortable where you at, you know what I'm saying? You feel like the streets is where you're supposed to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you feel like you got to be in them streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I dealt with over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like you said, my old lady, like, to be honest with y'all, like, I prayed on my last jokes. You know what I'm saying? I prayed and I asked God, but I was talking to my grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I asked my grandmother, I said, Mama, you know what I'm saying? I said, Mama, please bless me with the right woman I need to be, and whoever this woman may be, let her bless me with a daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I got out of this relationship.
Right.
I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? And I got the right woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, you know, we all go through different trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's up to us to where we going to stick together and make it work.
Right.
You know, that's just the way I'm looking at it.
And that's the things that keep you level, especially, you know, you got a child too, a daughter, you know.
Right.
And not a son, a daughter. Like, I don't have a daughter, but all my friends that got a daughter, they're like, is you know, you're going to love your children, their son, but a daughter is different.
Right.
You know, so, you know, bro, you know, I mean, I can honestly say, you know, I'm proud of you because,
Thank you.
Years ago, especially before you went on that Joe's, not this one, the last one when you went away for a good minute.
Right.
You know, you was wilding.
Right. Very wild. Very wild. Very, very, very.
All right, man. Well, you know, we got some bills to pay. We got, you know, we got to get out of here, you know, in the studio. We about to get everything set up. So that's it.
Like I said, we got some more tracks on the way, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And I mean,
and it gonna be part 2 of this interview.
Yeah,
we just got a time delay today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it gonna be part 2. But before we get out of here, so no more DJing, no more booking KK to DJ.
Nah, don't book me to DJ for nothing. I mean, if you want to book me to come perform, I ain't got no 550, then I'm more than welcome to go be there. But as far as for DJing, don't book me no more. Don't even message me, no nothing.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look what y'all do. Y'all book Frank Nitty to DJ and book KK to perform. We go come get that money.
Yeah, that's it.
But we out of here, man. Nitty TV.